This is Twit.
Who would like to be my guinea?
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. We're very used to seeing, or at least I'm very used to seeing Google Glass on pictures from of the days of old with you, Russell. Don't worry, I have them too. We are part of the Google Glass photo fan club.
I don't have Google Glass, but what I have used is the Muse Headband, this is the second generation that Russell is trying on for us here today, the Muse 2.
Feels good.
Just came out a couple of weeks ago, and it is an upgrade to the first gen Muse Band, which is kind of the same looking, but this one has new hardware in it that is supposed to make your meditation sessions more, how shall we say, productive. If meditation could be productive. I don't know if I should use those two words in the same cloud. So this one is interesting. Actually, Russell, if you don't mind taking them off, just very quickly, I'm going to show them on the little camera to show everybody some of the new bits here. If you don't mind if I move that out of the way. So here we have the Muse 2 headband. As you can see, it's got this copperish coil on the inside here. This needs to touch your skin so that it knows what's going on with you. And then over here, you see this little red dot. That is a heart rate monitor. So this thing has an accelerometer, a gyroscope, a heart rate monitor, a EEG. I forgot what that stands for. That's the one that tunes into your brain waves, and then it has a PPG monitor, which monitors your pulse. So
EEG is electroencephalogram.
Thank you. It's like the electrodes that they attach to your head when you're at the hospital. So they can figure out what's
Not
going
an
on with you.
EKG, which is your heart, right?
Yes, and PPG is for your heart. So, but those are all inside of this thing. So
And PG is parental guidance. Just
yes,
saying.
and PG-13. Anyway, so this is $250, and you might be thinking, "Wow, that's a lot of money," but there's a lot of stuff that's crammed into this little headband. So the nice thing about Muse, the app in particular, is that it uses sound, like audio feedback, to kind of let you know how you're meditating. So if you are doing a meditation to, for instance, slow down your heart rate, you would do a heart meditation listening to a healing drum. And as your heartbeat was increasing, or as your heartbeat is increasing, you'll hear the drum increase in pace, and as you sort of calm down, your heart's not beating as quickly, you'll kind of hear it get a little mellow. So would you like to do a heart meditation?
Sure.
Okay. We're going to do it for 1 minute so that, we're not just sitting here meditating dead air.
Is it okay if I play my didgeridoo? Oh.
Do you have it here with you?
Yeah, I never go anywhere without my didgeridoo.
Let me go get my bongos. Actually, what I would like to ask from you, Jason, is if you have an aux plug, chance. No, I should have asked for that before the show, but I didn't think about that. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to turn this up really loud. Hopefully. Okay, media's up really loud. Oh, we'll just mute Bixby. Sorry. That was mean. That was mean. Yes. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to start. Okay, Russell needs to meditate.
Okay.
This is serious.
All
right. So right now, it is taking your measurements to make sure that it can count all your measurements. So just breathe. Just breathe and
take a deep breath.
This will actually show us how Russell's breathing. He's breathing in and out. So right now it's checking the heart sensor. Okay, you're good.
I'm alive.
You are alive.
Now that you've had some experience with how the drum sound tracks your heartbeat.
Okay, so I told you how it works. We're going to skip it. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, now start meditating.
All right, now
jump into it.
Meditate.
Meditate better.
Faster. So Russell is sitting with his eyes closed. He's meditating.
He's doing pretty well,
actually.
So I'm going to put this up to the mic.
Mm-hmm. Now, Flo, explain what Russell is experiencing right now.
So it just kind of sounds like a little flickering of the fire, a very easy drum beat. I think Russell is getting down to Meditation Town.
I think Russell knows what he's doing.
See, the audio goes up a little bit when we talk more about him. His heart rate is increasing as we mention his name.
So it gets louder as that happens, and then it like pulls you back in. Is that kind of the idea? Okay. All right.
It's really fun to do this when you're on coffee, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure. And
all right, session complete.
Is complete. You are refreshed.
There's your gong.
Does it like score me? Do I get a
yes,
grade?
it does actually.
What better way to meditate than to get torn down at the end of it?
Score.
You could have done better.
You could write an entry if you wanted. He's talking. He's talking.
I got 3 birds. I don't know what that
Russell
means.
did really well. I'm going to actually turn down the...
Notice any moments where your heart was beating faster?
Yes, this is when Flo was mentioning my name. So this... Oh my gosh. I don't know how to make him stop.
I'm just going to keep on talking.
Well, it's a coach. It's supposed to help you. You're supposed to want to pay for this app.
Yeah.
So...
In the next practice,
Okay.
exploring how to use your
Yes, you'll be exploring how to use your mind, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so I'm sorry. I want to continue talking.
and the
This
volume-
is very
the
like,
volume rocker
oh yeah,
doesn't-
I could. The volume rocker doesn't work flow. Okay, so here is Russell's heartbeat. It was pretty consistent. So this is kind of where we started at the beginning, and there's just like nicely consistent. And you actually really chilled down at the end there, which makes me think that you started to tune us out.
I did a little bit.
You did? Okay, that's good.
I was trying. There was an actual effort
That's
there.
great. That's awesome. Thank you for trying.
I'm super
So,
impressed.
I don't know what the birds are for.
So when you do a regular meditation with the Muse headband, usually your audio indicator is the way birds are tweeting. So when you're kind of stressing out in your brain and thinking out about too much, you'll hear a lot of birds going chirp, 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 chirp. Just a lot
So
of
more birds is bad.
yeah. So
Okay.
more birds conversing around you means that there's a lot of activity in your head,
Got
and
it.
the fewer birds that you have kind of fluttering around. So fewer birds is a good thing, and recoveries means how much you kind of like went off track and then kind of recovered yourself to go back to Zen.
Got it.
And you can add a journal entry if you want, and so we save it. And so this is me. We're all doing this on my profile. And so if we look at the meditation history, today I did a couple of meditations, and I actually did. This is the heart one that I did earlier. Flo
Wow.
needs to
You
chill
were
out.
excited.
So I'm just going to be honest here, everybody. I have anxiety. That's a thing that I deal with. And so I did want to try and see what is this like with an anxious heart. And as you can see, there were a lot of birds at the beginning, and then eventually I just started to think too much about my heartbeat. And that just kind of fell off at the end there. We also did this was a 3-minute meditation.
Okay.
So I had more chances to bring in the birds and the recoveries than you did in that 1 minute. And then this is a regular, oh, darn it. It missed one of my things today. It didn't actually track the headband, which is a bummer. So you can use this app without the headband if you like, if you just want to try it out for the meditation. But of course, the headband has all the extra oomph. Also, if you wanted to do like a body meditation, you could use the Muse 2 and have the gyroscope see if you are like standing up tall enough, if you're kind of keeping balance.
Oh, okay.
So all these little things do come into play and are measured, which is why the band is $250. The idea that you're getting you're getting coaching. And when you think about meditation out there and how much it costs to like study under somebody, I'm sorry I used air quotes, but gurus and things of the sort. There are good gurus just like there are bad gurus, and you never know sometimes what you're paying for. So maybe if you want to try out, you could get something like this, start it on your own, use the app and the coaching techniques, and then sort of take it from there. If you want to take it further, then maybe get yourself an instructor and pay for that. But so far, I really like the first gen of this product. I like the second gen because it does more. It connects via Bluetooth. The battery life's really good. The only thing that's annoying is that it connects via micro USB.
Now, does it record locally? Like, could I do like a meditation with this and then sync to the app later, or does the app have to be on in order to start?
I think the app has to be on. I actually haven't tried it without, because the idea is you would use this to
Right, the
measure.
guide there's value in the guide there. I understand that. But
Oh yeah, so goals require an internet connection, but I think you can do it offline without being connected to the internet. I haven't tried. I didn't think to try it like that.
sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm the reviewer. I didn't think about that.
For all those times that you find yourself somewhere with just the headband
and
and not your phone.
I actually,
which, let's be real, that happens
all the
a
time.
lot.
Every time. Yep.
I'm clearly a novice meditator, or I really require a lot on a piece of device.
You have a background, like you have experience meditating
Mm-hmm.
and you know all the benefits that come from that. Does the Muse, in your opinion, provide extra benefit? Like, could you see yourself long term being like, yes, I'm dedicated?
I use the first gen
Muse.
long term. I like this one because I feel like it's a little more accurate because it has the heart rate monitor. And like I said, I'm an anxious person. So the fact that I get to really measure my heart rate and kind of get the brain waves going at the same time, that's kind of cool. To me, that's worth the money. And I thought it would be worth bringing it here to kind of show as like, this is an update. You can wear it two ways, front or back, like this.
Oh, okay, cool.
Depending on how you're meditating. I will say that if you have a lot of hair like me, it is kind of pain in the butt because you have to like really put this thing, like touch your skin, have it touch your skin. And if you have a lot of hair, it's
So
really
you got
hard.
really get underneath the hair and kind of up against your
Yeah,
head.
I had a problem with that today. I had to like put my hair like all the way up. It's, but like I said, I have had much better coaching from this than I have an instructor. And I think it's because this can read kind of what's going on in my brain. And I found it to be really accurate because I know when my mind is thinking too much. I know when I'm doing all those things. I'm conscious of them. And it's nice to have this little band kind of give you that feedback. I brought it on also just to kind of show that not all wellness products are like total bunk. You can spend money on something and get help from it. There's a reason, for instance, so many people love their Peloton. Why they talk about it so much. Sure. And that's why I like the Muse headband. And this is the second gen. And if you're thinking about helping a family member or a friend chill out a little more because life is stressful, maybe get them a coach. The first gen was also a good idea if you want to buy something, maybe spend a little less money and you don't know if the person's really going to get into meditation.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Muse 2 headband, and it was comfortable.
Yeah, it was great.
This one's actually
wasn't pinching
lighter
off your
than
head?
the first gen. It's lighter and a little thinner.
It feels really similar to some of the bone conduction headphones that I wear. As far as, like, the way that it fits on the head.
Yeah. Cool.
Exactly.
Muse 2 headband, $249.